Hi guys, this is a reading for the sign of Gemini, and it's going to be a reading for the month of February of 2020. This is going to be a general reading, so whatever part of your life that's most prominent during this month, it's what's going to resonate, be it romance, relationships, career, finances, that kind of thing. So give me a reading for the sign of Gemini for the upcoming month of February of 2020. Okay. Let's see what you have in your past first. Okay. And your present time. Your influences. Okay. Obstacles. Let's see your obstacles for this month. The cards have been pretty straightforward for you guys. Really easy. I swear to God, this card just keeps on jumping out for every reading that I do. Let's see your best course of action. Okay. And your outcome for this month. Oh. So guys, I kind of feel like in the past there was something horrible that happened to you, and you kind of went within yourself. You rested, you took yourself out of a situation, you tried healing. And now that you've healed, you're trying to gain some sort of justice or some sort of balance in your life over a situation that previously you had no control over. Somebody lied or cheated you. I think that person, I think you were doing perfectly fine. I mean, you had a bad experience, but you were still getting over it, and you were focusing on yourself, you were focusing on healing and your career and maybe self-development. And then this person came back into your life. And it's like, whatever healing that you did, you feel like you have that PTSD and now you're scared again. Because in your influences, you also have the Eight of Swords, which is classically thought of as the card of fears that don't exist, right? So, even though you have that PTSD, you already healed from the situation. In your obstacle card, you have the Judgment. So, and then the Ten of Swords here in your outer influences. You need to make the right call, and here's the thing. This Ten of Swords thing is just a reminder of what you went through. And you're kind of having that flashback. Even though you did heal, there is still that, like, I would like to say a buried fear of something that might happen again, even though like you're expecting it, even though it's not going to happen, and this is not the situation, it's not repeating itself. It's just a traumatic event that you think is coming back to haunt you, but it's not. In your best course of action, you have the Queen of Coins, which is, for me, has always been going back to that energy of motherly love, of a warm home. Just picture like, you know, a morning when you go down the stairs and there's somebody baking something warm and the light is shining through the window and you smell that great smell of coffee or tea, and then there's some baked like bagels or something, and it's just so nice and heartwarming, and you think how what you're gonna do throughout the day. It's like so nice and shiny and warm and just cuddly, and just it wraps you in a blanket of warmth and stability, and you know you're safe. And you need to get that, you need to go into that energy. If working makes you feel more safe, go into your work. If being around really, really close friends or family members, if going back to visit your mom or your grandma who you haven't seen in a long time makes you feel better and just coddled a little bit and taken care of, do that. Because in your outcome here, you have the Six of Coins. So to me, it has always been a card of fair and balanced judgment. It's like a minor card of the Judgment. I always connected it to it. Which I think you will find with the help of others as well, not just yourself. Don't isolate yourself like you did before in the past. That's not very healthy. Let's see your outcome here again. Yeah, surround yourself with loved ones. If this is a romantic situation, which is, I'm getting two readings on this. One is that you were wronged by someone. That's the thing. What if this was a romantic situation, your love for this person died a long time ago. A long, long time ago. It's just what's left is the memories of the pain that caused you, and that needs to go. They do not have any control over you anymore. And in the near future, or I would say within the next 3 to 4 months, you will meet someone that could be, in a way, like your soulmate. And you won't even expect it to be. You might definitely get some offers. And if this was, let's say, a friend who hurt you, a colleague, or someone you knew for a really long time, the same thing applies. You will find people that are much better for you, and that will help and lead you out of the situation. You got to make that first step yourself, though. Nobody's going to do that for you. But it needs to start with one small step. And here you have the Strength card. So the Strength card has always also been to me not just the card of actual strength, but sort of like taming the beast, taming that lion that she's holding in her hands. In her hands. And she's not afraid of it. She's very casual about it. And then there's a white horse at the back. So taming that fear, taming that, not the person that did this to you. You don't need to do anything to them. You just need to tame what you feel towards them. Get a grip of your emotions and your feelings and your hurt. And just chuck it out the window, because they can't do anything anymore to you, It's like that, well, I guess it's a funny example, but if you've seen the second movie, It, the second part of it, like when all the kids were saying like, you know, you're not like, you're not scary, you're pathetic, you're, you know, towards that clown alien thing, and then it started growing smaller and smaller and smaller and didn't have any power over them anymore. This situation really applies to that. Okay guys, so I don't think I'm getting any more from these cards today. So I'm gonna end it here, and I wish you a happy February, lots of love and good luck.